Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. You enjoyed the video yesterday featuring two preferential matchmaking tanks, blasts from the past. The IS-6 and the KV-5 we featured. Both tanks that will only see maximum tier 9, +1 spread, -2 spread. Well, there's other preferential matchmaking tanks, the old guys. This one here, the FCM 50T, driven by Papa Grognon from the FRBN clan. Shout out to you guys! Is going to play this. Have you seen one of these in action lately? Are these old preferential matchmaking tanks still relevant? Do they still have a place in the game? This guy gets full tier 8 matchmaking, which was never an option in the past. Even when you face tier 9s, in the old days when this first came for sale, there would be tier 9s, 8s, and 7s. This tank would always see 7s, even in its worst matchmaking case back in the day. But they changed the matchmaker, so now sometimes you see full tier 8s, or you see a game of tier 9 and 8s, which makes it very difficult for the preferential matchmaking tanks. But, you know, well, he's sporting 212 pen, 240 alpha, low pen, low alpha. He's got a premium round of 259 pen. And he's got a bunch of HE shells here, which are not very good. 45 pen on the HE. Not very good. But let's just see. Let's watch the game and see how he does. And he immediately tells, fall back. He tells the LTTB, fall back. What are you doing there in a light tank? Why are you not spotting? LTTB, move, idiot, he types in chat. Move, idiot. I'm in a preferential matchmaking tank, and I want the preferential shooting position. But he's very careful not to push the LTTB, even though he called him an idiot in chat. He said, "Move, idiot." Well, he's being very careful not to push him. So, which is good. Okay, now let's see if he can take a shot here and unleash that massive 248 alpha. No, he bounced. Let's see if he can he shoot the enemy light tank? That would be good. Boom! Oh, 242. Can you imagine? This is a heavy tank, guys. Tier 8 heavy tank with 240 alpha. But it's fast, and it has a surprisingly bouncy upper plate. And let's just see how he does here. Okay. Is it worth still thinking about buying this thing? Okay, he shoots the enemy LTTB. That's good. Oh, their light tank is here too. Oh, the idiot light tank has gone to charge their idiot light tank, and he goes to help his idiot light tank. He called him an idiot, but he goes to help him, and he rams the enemy idiot light tank and gets his first kill. His idiot light tank is rammed, and he's dead, and now he is going to get gangbanged here by Mr. Plow, Chrysler, and a couple other VKs, and it looks like, well, things aren't looking too good for our preferential. The idiot light tank that he killed is blocking his reverse, and what can he? Quel son nous, c'est fini. Read the chat, guys. Read the chat. Read the chat. He went to help idiot light tank. Now he's typing. Read the chat right here. Watch. LTTB, idiot player. The idiot light tank didn't go spot. But when the idiot light tank went to fight their idiot light tank, he went to help. He killed their idiot light tank. Then he died because he overcommitted. And he types in chat, idiot player! The moral of this, of course, is no. As Mr. Plow falls off the hill, it's not worth buying. Under any circumstances is that tank worth buying. It's a hunk of garbage, useless piece of crap that's still available in the game that sometimes might come for sale, maybe masked in some sort of a bundle where you get some added little features like some demount kits or something. Whatever you do, do not buy that 50, whatever it is, that French, don't do it. Any player that buys one of those now is an idiot. But let's feature another preferential matchmaking tank. This one here, driven by Matt27. It's the T34-3. Did you guys know that the T34-3 also only can see tier 9s maximum, will never see tier 10s? Now that FCM 50T or whatever that French tank is, although it'll never see tier 10s, it has no business fighting tier 8s. It's just horrid, okay? It's a huge target. It's just, it's garbage, really. if you search results for the for that French tank that I can't remember the name of, that will be the top result. This patch, that's the highest damage game played in the FCM 50T French heavy tank. So there you go. But this one here, this one has been buffed. It was buffed a while back. The gun handling, it can survive and it can surprise people. Why? Let's see if he does it here. If he does it here. If you aim for about 20 minutes and shoot, you can do 405 damage, because this little monster medium tank here, let me just show you, has 196 pen, 390 alpha. Okay? 390 alpha. So he's taking 2 shots. He's 833 damage. He's going to take this guy out up the ass. Just auto-aimed up the ass. 390 alpha. It's very surprising. And he's got a premium round here of 250 heat with 390 alpha, which makes this thing, the French one, 240 alpha and 196 pen. It's just, you know, it's not even worth considering. But this thing, mobility, concealment, they buff the gun handling. When you surprise someone like this with 390 alpha, even if you surprise a tier 9, if you can flank some Russian medium tank and shoot a Russian medium tank up the ass, and they see this little thing, which looks an awful lot like a little scout tank. It looks an awful lot like that tier 7 light tank, the Chinese light tank. This thing is deceivingly powerful. So in my books, yeah, this one still has a place. You know, it's still, it can still be fun. Now, if you get in a game that has 5 tier 9s and the rest tier 8s, and the 5 tier 9s are you know, heavily armored, and the tier 8s are a lot of heavily armored tanks, you're going to struggle. He did not pen that VK. That's too bad. But the VK does, let's see, boom. Like, he can trade. He can trade 220 for 390, right? He can do it. And he actually bounced the shot. So, you know, if all the tier 8s are of the highly armored variety, you know, Defenders, the VK1001, you know, the big VK, Chrysler from the front, some of these new BZs, but he's got it from behind. You like your BZ from behind? I like my B. Don't drive in front of him. What are you doing? Why would he do that? When you're behind him, why would you drive in front of him? That was weird, but he got away with it. Oh, and he got, look, his counterpart, tier 6. Whoa, no, you gotta get in a crossfire there. He bounced the shot, and he's just auto-aimed, boom. He's just firing regular ammo here, guys, and he's doing fantastic. He's over 4,000 damage, which is just fun little tank. So I guess long story short, I'm saying this one can still be fun. Snap! He trade, like, even the trades, even if you have a poor game, you trade 400, and he's bouncing some shots. He's trading, like, values over 400 with values in the 200s, and it's just, you know, it's going his way. And now, can he? Aims for a long time, and ooh! He's by himself now, guys. He's by himself. So, summary of the video. Yesterday's video, KV5, IS6. Both really tough tanks to play in this meta. But we saw some pretty good games, didn't we? Guys that got in good matchmaking. When you get in good matchmaking, still have a good game. Today, FCM 50T, I'm saying no. Don't even look at it. But I guess if you got in a tier 8, 7, 6 game, you might be able to bully some tier 6s or 7s. But you don't have the armor of an IS6 or a KV5, right? Even when you're top tier with that one, you're not bullying as much. So that one's the bottom of the barrel. This one, on the move. Come on, on the move. Oh, he's got to aim for 12 seconds. Boom. Oh, I love it. This one here, though, I call this one Tasmanian Devil. And oh, he knows where he is now. You know where that artillery is now. Is the artillery on the lake road? And is he going to go down there? Yeah, he's... How did the Is this stock gun artillery? That guy's fired like every 6 seconds? The STRV was last known spotted on that road as well. What if he runs into the STRV and the artillery? I also like the way this tank looks, guys. I like the way it looks. It looks like a tank. It doesn't have rocket boosters. Oh, boom! And he bounced the STRV. Oh, that's beautiful with this upper plate while he was backing up. And now all he has to do is get around or boom, ram and shoot. No, he doesn't. It only takes 2 shots because he's got alpha. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Let's clap. Clap for the T-34. He gonna rate your record high. And now the Crusader's going, oops, I went down the wrong road. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section, guys. What do you think of this little, I call this one a little gem, little hidden gem still, and the hunk of garbage French one? Because everybody know the French tank is no good. That the French tank belong in a different category of tanks for French peoples. Beautiful game. Kolobanov's medal, 7,147 damage, 10 kills. And he makes almost 250,000 credits because he selected cheap ammo. Well played, Matt. Let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments. Are there some other preferential matchmaking tanks you'd like me to just, we'll have a go. We'll feature them. There's some interesting Tier 7 ones. Maybe tomorrow the Tier 7 ones. Leave some comments. Subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow, and I will catch you guys on the next one.